Hi students. Today's our topic is coordination. So it is there in module 2, second, that is second module, under the directing and controlling. So the subject is 18 CS 51 management entrepreneurship for IT industry. Today's topic is coordination. So coordination is very important, like communication. Like in the previous video, we had seen that why communication is important and with whom the organization has to maintain very good communication, everything. The same way coordination also will play a major role in the organization. Coordination also very important in the organization. What is coordination? So coordination deals with the task of blending efforts in order to ensure successful attainment of an objective. So whatever the objective is framing by the top level management. To reach that particular objective, the coordination is required from various department as well as various people. So coordination deals with the task of blending efforts in order to ensure successful attainment of an objective. It is accomplished by means of planning, organizing, directing and controlling. So for these areas like planning, organizing, directing, controlling, for these functions, coordination will play major role, because with the coordination of various people, they can plan effectively, they can organize effectively, they can give direction also to the people, and controlling the people also will be easy through this coordination. So proper coordination is very important in the organizations like communication. And coordination is the orderly arrangement of group efforts to provide unity of action in pursuit of a common purpose. So here common purpose is nothing but the goals of organization or objectives of organization. So whatever the objectives of the organizations are framing by the top level management, so to reach that particular objectives, the employees of the organization, or the human being, or the employees, or the people who are working inside the organization, has to work together with the coordination to reach the common purpose. The common purpose in this area is nothing but objectives of the organization. So coordination is the orderly arrangement of group efforts to provide unity of action in pursuit of a common purpose. The importance of coordination. Coordination increases efficiency. Definitely it will increase the efficiency, because the different people combinedly they are working for the common purpose. So definitely the helping will be there from other people also for the reaching of the common purpose, that is the objectives of the organization. Coordination improves human relations. Because of this coordination, the people will meet regularly and their relationship will be strong. So human relationship automatically it will improve. So coordination resolves conflicts. So whatever the small conflicts will be there between the people or between the departments in the organization, so those conflicts will be resolved because of this coordination. So coordination makes all departments focus together. So all the departments focus together for the common purpose, to attain the common purpose. The common purpose in this case is nothing but objectives of the organization. So to reach the organization objectives, so all the departments people come together and they work for that particular they work for the common goal and they reach that particular objectives. So coordination makes all departments focus together. And coordination helps sharing of resources. So whatever the resources available in the organization, those resources these people will be share. So because of this proper coordination, these people will share the resources properly and they will maintain good relationship with the other department people and other people. So coordination retains and attracts talents. So because of this coordination, it retains and attract the talent, the people who are having really the talent. So it coordination attracts that particular talent and it will give more importance for the talented people. So increases efficiency, it improves the human relations, it resolves the conflicts, whatever the conflicts are there inside the organization, makes all departments focus together for the common goal, and helps sharing of resources and retain and attracts the talents. This is why the coordination is important. And what are the techniques of coordination? So coordination by plans and procedures. So whatever they are doing, some plans and procedures will be there in the organization. Through these plans and procedure, they can maintain very good coordination between the members of the organization or the employees of the organization. Coordination by sound and simple organization. So uh, maybe the simple organization, like the structure should be very simple. So the structure where it will be very simple, there the coordination will be very good, because if the autocratic leader type person will be there, then it will be very difficult to maintain very good coordination, because the people, between the people, the coordination will not be there. But when it will be very simple organization, there the very good coordination will be there. So coordination by chain command. Chain command is nothing but, for example, president, vice president, general manager, manager, assistant manager. So this is nothing but the chain command. So the president will command the vice president, and vice president command the general manager command manager, manager to assistant manager to supervisor, supervisor to worker. So when this type of chain command is there, so the coordination will be very easy, because the number of people or number of links will be very less. So then automatically the coordination will be effective. And coordination by effective communication. So communication important even for the coordination also, because when they are effectively communicating with the other people about the issues, about the problems what they are facing, then other department will come forward and they will try to resolve the problem or issues what they are facing in the organization. So coordination by effective communication. So effective communication also important for the good coordination. And coordination by committees. So whatever the committees they are framing for the one particular committee, like already we have sales committee. So sales committee, for the sales purpose, they create one committee, people from different areas, and they all sit together and they work for the common purpose of increasing the sales. So for that particular committee also coordination will be very important. And conference, if they are conducting any conference for giving some information to the people or to give the information to the public or customers, so that time also coordination is very important. And coordination by special coordinators. So some coordinators will be there, so that particular coordinators, special coordinators, their aim is to maintain very good coordination between the members. And coordinations through sound leadership, through very good leadership also, this coordination will be very strong. So these are the techniques, like plans and procedures, sound and simple organization, chain command, effective communication, committees, conferences, special coordination, and very good leadership. So all these things are the techniques of coordination. And the difference between coordination and cooperation. So people will be confused that maybe these two are same or something like that, coordination and cooperation. So if you see the definition, coordination is, it is a deliberate effort by a manager, whereas cooperation is, it is voluntary attitude of organization members. So coordination is based on the manager. When the manager is asking other people to coordinate, it is order, they have to coordinate. But cooperation is, nobody will order, they themselves voluntarily they will come forward and they will do the help. That is nothing but cooperation. Excuse me. Purpose, it is an orderly arrangement of group efforts. Coordination, orderly arrangement of group efforts to provide unity of action in the pursuit of common objectives. So coordination is for the common objectives, whatever the objectives framing by the top level management of the organization, to pursue that particular common objectives, all the members of the group has to work with the coordination, whereas cooperation denotes collective efforts of the group contributed voluntarily to accomplish a particular objective. They themselves, if they are coming voluntarily without force, without giving any direction, If all other people are coming voluntarily and they are working for a common objective, then it is cooperation. Based on relations, coordination achieved through both formal and informal relations, whereas cooperation arises out of informal relations only, because it is informal individual person's enthusiasm to come forward and do the help. Result: coordination seeks wholehearted support of employees and department, because it's required all other departments employees has to work for the common goal, but cooperation without coordination is fruitless. So this is the difference between coordination and cooperation. Thank you.